Hi there. If you've found your way to this video, maybe you're carrying something heavy in your heart today. A memory, a loss, or a longing that doesn't quite fade. I want to invite you to stay for a few moments and listen to 3 short stories. They're simple stories, but each one carries a message of love that doesn't end, even when someone we love is no longer with us. The empty swing. Every afternoon, Jack walked past the park on Maple Street. The same park where his little girl once laughed so hard that even the trees seemed to smile with her. The swing was still there, her favorite one. The red seat with fading paint and chains that squeaked with every breeze. For months, Jack couldn't bring himself to stop. He would glance at it and keep walking, each step heavier than the last. He missed her laugh, her tiny hands gripping his fingers, her voice shouting. Now, all that remained was silence, and the empty swing swaying softly in the wind. Then, one late afternoon, as golden sunlight painted the park, a small boy ran up to him. "Sir, can you push me?" he asked, holding the same red swing. Jack froze. His heart ached. But something in the boy's innocent eyes made him nod. He placed his hands on the chains and gently began to push. The swing creaked, and then it sang. With each movement, Jack felt something shifting inside him, a piece of his heart, once frozen, beginning to thaw. The little boy laughed, and for the first time in a long while, Jack smiled. The swing moved again, and so did his heart. Sometimes, healing doesn't come all at once. It arrives quietly, through a smile, a small act of kindness, or a moment when love finds a new way to exist. The birthday balloon. Every year on her father's birthday, Amy would walk to the hill behind her house. In her hand, a bright blue balloon with a little note tied to its string. The note always began the same way. "Hi, Dad. I miss you." She'd tell him about her year, the new things she'd tried, and the mistakes she'd made. The things she wished she could tell him in person. Then she'd release the balloon, watching it drift higher and higher until it disappeared into the clouds. It was her ritual, her way of saying, "I still remember." But one year, something unexpected happened. A week after her dad's birthday, a letter arrived in her mailbox. It read, "Dear Amy, I found your balloon in a field near our town, miles away. I read your note. I just wanted to tell you, your dad would be proud of you. Keep believing in the little signs. Sometimes they're closer than you think." Amy stood there, holding the letter, her eyes filling with tears. For the first time in years, she felt like someone had heard her message, as if her words had found a way home. She looked up at the sky and whispered, "Thank you, Dad." And this time, when she smiled, it wasn't through pain, it was through peace. Sometimes, the universe has a way of sending kindness back to us, through strangers, through timing, through small miracles that remind us love always finds its way back. The Piano Man. Every Sunday afternoon in Central Park, an old upright piano would appear. It wasn't perfect. A few keys were out of tune, and the paint was fading. But the man who played it brought something special. He was known as the Piano Man. When someone asked why he came every week, he said quietly, "It helps me heal after losing my wife." Over time, people started to notice. They'd stop, listen, and sometimes cry. They brought him flowers, cookies. Stories. Stories of love, of loss, of healing. And somehow, that park became more than a place to walk through. It became a place to connect and to remember. The piano man never asked for anything, but in giving his music, he helped others and himself find peace again. Sometimes, healing doesn't come from words. It comes from sharing your song with the world. If you've ever lost someone dear, I hope these stories remind you that healing isn't about forgetting. It's about remembering with grace. Grief may change us, but love transforms us. So, if you're missing someone today, know this. They live on. In your stories, in your strength, and in the small miracles that find you when you least expect them. Thank you for listening. This has been the 3 short stories of hope, kindness, and everyday miracles.